Hello and welcome to Inside Edition. I'm David Frost. Imagine, if you can, standing in front of your home when all of a sudden you're brutally attacked for no reason. That's what happened in Portland, Oregon to an Ethiopian immigrant, a man who came to America seeking a better life. His assailants were a racist breed of young people who've already killed half a dozen people nationwide. Inside Edition's senior reporter, Bill O'Reilly, has that story.
Mulugeta was hard-working and a law-abiding person. A man full of conviction and positive goals.
Mulugeta Sarau was buried last November in Portland, Oregon. The 27-year-old Ethiopian came to America to find the immigrant's dream of peace and prosperity. Instead, Mulugeta wound up in a coffin, beaten to death by 3 young Americans because of the color of his skin.
He's a very peaceful person, a gentle person, and he's the last person to be killed like this. He hasn't done anything to deserve this.
By all accounts, Mulugeta Sarau was an innocent. After arriving in the U.S. 7 years ago, Mulugeta took a job as an Avis bus driver. He sent part of his pay back home to his parents in Ethiopia. Then, last November 13th, Mulugeta and 2 friends encountered a carload of racists on a Portland street. The racists were members of the East Side White Pride, a skinhead gang. According to police records, the Ethiopians and skinheads exchanged words and gestures. Then, 3 skinheads, one armed with a baseball bat, attacked the Ethiopians. Mulugeta was killed, his friends beaten.
2 of them, they came over here. And one of them just followed him, ran fast and followed, kick him. When I tried to open the door and they kicked me, my back.
They gave me like 45 degree like this, then it goes like this. And I went and I fall down and I go. Fortunately, I got the car who was parking next to me.
Mulugeta was not so fortunate. He died of massive trauma to the head. Police have arrested 3 skinheads and charged them with murder. The leader of the group is 23-year-old Ken Miskey, also known as Ken Death. Miskey allegedly wielded the bat. Also present during the attack was Miskey's girlfriend, who spoke exclusively to Inside Edition.
You watched the fight?
Yes.
Were you horrified?
No.
Did you enjoy it?
I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. I would say it didn't bother me.
But an Ethiopian was killed.
We didn't know he was going to die.
But somebody hit him with a baseball bat.
He didn't cover up his head. I mean, you just don't die from one hit with the baseball bat.
What did Ken say as you drove away when the man was lying on the ground? What did he say to you?
The only thing he said was that that's the biggest pile of blood that he's seen before. And that's about it.
Did he feel bad about the pile of blood?
No, I don't think so.
That blasé attitude about a brutal death is characteristic of skinheads. The senseless attack on Mulugeta Sarau and similar incidents have organizations like the B'nai B'rith very concerned.
They knew nothing about the man. They simply saw his dark skin, and they killed him for that reason. There's nothing that I can think of that's more vicious.
Portland, Oregon is outwardly a placid town. The pace is slow, the setting beautiful. But about 2 years ago, the first skinheads appeared here, and since then, the gangs have grown. The murder last November was brutal and sudden, and authorities say it could happen anywhere the skinheads happen to be.